Experiment number 1 AM. Care and maintenance of tools and materials. Apparatus: vice, hammer, chisel, files, hacksaw, taps, dies, spanner, reamers, pliers, scrapers, screwdriver, workshop forging shop tools. Introduction: tools are designed to make a job easier and enable you to work more efficiently. If they are not properly used and cared for, their advantages are lost to you regardless of your type of work to be done. You must have choose and use the correct tools in order to do your work quickly, accurately, and safely. Without the proper tools and the knowledge of how to use them, you waste time, reduce your efficiency, and may even injure yourself. Principle: precautions. Care of vices. Vice must be properly secured with bolts on workbench. In case of use of vice, the bolt must be checked and, if found loose, should be tightened with wrench or spanner. Vice should be cleaned with cotton before and after use. After 6 months of use, the main screw should be dismantled and lubricated properly. The handle of vice should be such that while using it, it should not come out. Case should be taken that it does not bend by hammering it for properly. Securing of workpiece between jaw and vice. Workpiece must be secured in the center of vice between the jaw. Care of hammers. The face of hammer must be checked to be uniform and not bulged out due to prolonged use. Normally, it does not happen, but sometimes manufacturers used poor quality or material causing this defect. The hammer should be properly cleaned and wiped out by cotton before and after use. The shaft or handle of hammer must be secured properly with the hammer block, and normally no additional weight should be put into to make it firm. In case the handle is loosened, it should be replaced with fresh one. Hammer must be placed either in a seat toolbox or wooden shelf. Care of chisel. It must be kept clean and free from any oil or greasy material. It should be properly cleaned and wiped out before and after use. Once the cutting edge gets blunt, it must be properly grounded and checking the cutting edge with a checking gauge. After long use, the length of chisel gets shortened than 150 mm. However, in case of fine chisel, this is not applicable. Chisel should be kept in a wooden shelf when not in use and should not be kept in bundle or with cutting tools. Care of files. The file should not be used without handle or loose fitting handle. A file should never be used on hardened steel, hard surface scale, or allowed to strike against the hardened vice jaw. The new file should be used first on copper, brass, and then on wrought iron and mild steel. Files should be cleaned with thin hard wire brush or file card. After cleaning the file, chalk should be rubbed into the file teeth to prevent the clogging of pins. The file should not be allowed to rust and prevent it. The files is coated with machine oil. The oil should be removed before the file is put to use by carbon tetrachloride or caustic soda. The worn out file may be reused by dipping it in hydrochloric acid. The worn out file are best suited for making a scraper, punches, chisel, etc. Care of hexa. These may be two different types of hexa frame, one of fixed size and other is adjustable. In case of adjustable type, the frame is firmly made of a steel pipe with loading holes of telescopic arrangement. In this, after long use, the frame cannot be held firmly and therefore it is not generally used. However, if the frame is adjustable, then it should be carefully used so that it does not get loosened. The blade with the hexa frame must be properly held and the wing nut must be replaced after long use. When it becomes too loose with a screw, the hexa blade and the frame must be kept separately when not in use. The blade and frame must be clean and free from greasy material. Care of taps. Taps must be kept clean before and after use. It must be kept separately according to making or identification in sequence of operation so that when used it gives a right thread. Handle of tap must be sufficient length and a square slot made at the center of the handle should be maintained so that it properly fits into the tap wrench handle. Handle should be kept clean and free from any greasy material and it should be kept separately free from tap. Dies. Care of dies. Dies and handle should be kept clean before and after use. The use of die must be in sequence number or could be seen by visual observation so that dies could be prevented from damage. Die should be kept in a wooden box in sequence or as it is marked. Handle also should be kept separately in wooden shelf. After certain intervals, the handle must be cleaned and wiped out by applying same lubricant to avoid atmospheric action. The handle should be repainted with red color or any specific color specified by organization after every 3 years. Care of spanner or wrenches. These are the tools available in different sizes ranging from 5 mm to 75 mm bolt or nut head size. The spanner should be kept clean before and after use and free from greasy in particulars. If the face of a spanner is widened or damaged, do not rework on it by beating or marking it correct. Use of such a spanner may be case of fatal accident. It should be used by holding the bolt at proper position and application. A face must be at the extreme end of a spanner or wrench and it should be turned at right angle to the length of the bolt. Always use the right size of a spanner to avoid any damage to bolt head or screw. The spanner must be kept in a cloth jacket with flaps. Care of reamers. They must be kept clean before and after use and must be kept on a wooden performed pack and kept in vertical positions. After certain use, cutting edge must be checked and if found blunt must be grounded properly and checked with appropriate gauge and in cause of reamer its diameter. Care of pliers. Pliers are used to hold workpiece while normally cannot be held by another devices. Therefore, more care is required in maintenance of pliers. It should be kept clean and free from greasy material and it must be wiped out with same cloth or cotton wet to prevent rusting of faces. For the purpose cutting wire, it should not be used for hard steel material. Some other cutting tools or process must be used for that purpose. Care of a scraper. Since the scraper has a very sharp cutting edge, therefore, when these are not in use, it is uh, advisable to keep them lightly oiled and individually wrapped in a piece of cloth or felt or similar material to protect the extremely hard cutting edge. Care of a screwdriver. They must be kept clean and kept in cotton case to size and length. All the screwdriver holders, either fixed or detachable, must be used in such a manner that it does not get damaged. The screwdriver handle should be made of either wood or plastic and should not be hammered or used. Otherwise, except opening or cleaning or a screw of a specified size and shape. Forging shop tools, hand tools, anvil, swage block, hammers, tongs, chisels, swages, fullers, flatters, set hammers, punches, and drift. Care and maintenance of workshop materials. Workshop materials may be grouped in the following categories: raw materials, components, fasteners. Work in process, consumable, lubricants, paints. All materials should be kept in proper position and are marked by displayed by writing or coloring. Different types of raw materials should be stocked separately. A small component should be kept in container, rack or seals separately with labels. Shop floor must be kept clean and dry. Care and maintenance of forging tools. All tools must be kept clean and free from greasy material and placed in proper position. In the case of anvil and swage block, it must be installed on a wooden foundation properly, set in horizontal position with help of spirit level, and it should be checked after 3 or 6 months. The surface and the edges of anvils and swage block should not be hit with hammer. This will damage the face which will not produce the desired shape. The hammer shaft should be properly fixed and checked and length and after use of avoid any accident. The hammer shaft should be properly secured with the help of metallic or wooden wedge or nails. All the tools such as tongs, dies, swage block, set hammer, fullers must be kept clean and put in a wooden shelf properly. Make for a specific purpose. Tongs used to hold such tools should be proper and of reasonable length. This is bench wise. It is used to hold the workpiece when you are going to cutting operation or filing operation and also for drilling operation. This is a screwdriver. It is used to turn the screw and remove the screw. This is a file. File is a hand metal cutting tool. It is used to cut the small amounts of material from the surface of the workpiece. This is chisel. Chisel is a hand metal cutting tool. This is a scraper. It is a hand cutting tool. It is used to scrape out the soft material from the surface of the workpiece. Or generally, three types of scraper: flat scraper for the flat purpose, and half round scraper for the bearing purpose, and triangular scraper in the internal improving of the surface quality of the material. This is a combination plier. It is used to hold a small workpiece when you are going to drilling operation and also used in the electrical works. This is a die and handle. It is used to cut the external thread like bolt. This is tab. It is used to cut internal thread. This is a adjustable wrench. When you have another suitable wrench is not available, then you can use for the different size of the bolt head. This is a ring spanner. It is used to tighten the nut and bolt. This is a hacksaw frame. It is used to cut the metal. This is a twist drill bit. It is used to make the round hole in the metal, plastic or wood also. This is a reamer. Reamer are used to improve the internal surface quality after drilling operation. This is hammer. Hammer is a striking tool. This is surface plate. It is used to check the trueness of the workpiece. This is anvil. Anvil are used to support the workpiece when you are going to extracting work, bending work, and also used in the forging workshop. This is center punch. It is used before drilling to locate the accurate point for the drilling operation.